song of a lass that is gone, save for that lass be I. Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey Bluestockings, it's Britta. I was feeling pretty productive today, and I thought today would be an awesome day to post my first book review here on my channel. Of course, it's going to be on the infamous Outlander. Outlander is about a woman named Claire Beecham who is on holiday with her husband on a second honeymoon in Scotland, set in post-war 1945. And she encounters a set of standing stones which transport her back to 1700s Scotland, where she encounters Clan Mackenzie. I loved it. Oh my gosh. In Outlander, Claire Beecham goes back to the 1700s, and I really enjoyed about Diana Gabaldon's talent is how nuanced and detailed it really is. The study that goes around, the subject matter of writing everything in a way that would be most convincing of the time period, knowing all of the different customs, 1700s vernacular added with Scots Gaelic. As a writer myself, it just is just so much. Nevertheless, Diana Gabaldon manages to accomplish that feat so excellently. To read Outlander is literally to have a mini trip of Scotland. Next favorite facet of this novel was our main heroine, Claire Beecham. She, I think, is a dream come true to female protagonists, period. I mean, I'm obviously not the only one, but she is amongst some of my favorite female protagonists because she's so forward in her thinking and forward in her actions, and she's feisty and she knows what she wants, she knows who she is. And then when you transport her back to the 1700s, it's like you think that it wouldn't match who she is because she is so bold, but the Scots being so kind of bold and so open and a little naughty and everything, she fits so well with them that it's absolutely awesome. But when she challenges them, these are some of the most powerful moments that I thought the book portrayed. I think what I like most is that she was a nurse during World War II, and so Diana Gabaldon did not shield her characters or make this woman as like craft her in a way that she shielded from the realities, the harsh realities of life. And I enjoyed that she jumps into the trenches and she just goes there. Our next favorite thing is, it's coming, James Fraser. My gosh, James Fraser. He's so awesome, and he's so puppy dog with being so masculine and swashbuckling. Like he's like everything I think any woman would love in a man, because he's so like he's strong and he knows how to take care of his family, and he loves his clan, and he loves strangers. Like the things that he does in the novel, like they just really moved me, because he has a sense of integrity and morals and dignity that's kind of like built into him, and I just really enjoyed that. But on top of the strength and in terms of having wisdom and moving forward and kind of forging a friendship with Claire while she's traveling with the Clan Mackenzie, he's so vulnerable. Like the questions that he asks her throughout the book, like honest questions about love and sex and various things about life, and it's just one of a kind. That's the puppy dog side, but it's awesome, and it's nice to see a well-formed, fully developed male character who's not all like, especially in these kinds of novels, we tend to find, now granted, this novel is not, it has plenty of moments of, Claire having to guard herself because people want to, try and rape her, or those parts are painful. I partially love the fact that Diana Gabaldon didn't shield us from those things, because that's just the reality of the time period, even now sometimes. But I don't know, he's just awesome. He's James Frazier. What I liked about the romance, because it's awesome, it's highly romantic, is that he and Claire pretty much forged their friendship first. So by the time the romance begins to blossom, they've already kind of gotten to a place where they respect each other as individuals first. And then they kind of, they forge their friendship, and then they kind of jump in head first because they have to. I'm trying not to spoil it. I'm sure you guys already know what happens in the book, but I'm trying for this video not to spoil things because it's awesome. It's 600 and some odd pages of awesome. I loved everything about discovering Scottish folklore, and I loved the music of the Gaelic and the Scottish dialect of English. Like I loved everything about all of the little descriptions about the day in the life of being in Castle Leoch. I loved Claire's interactions with the whole of the Clan Mackenzie, because I think she basically just kind of jumps in there with like a bomb. And like they're all kind of just looking at her like, who is this fascinating woman? Like I think that they met their match in her. Now, as a sidebar, I'd like to talk a bit about the series. First of all, the series is phenomenal. The way in which they were able to really bring this adaptation to life, it's just unbelievable. I told myself I wasn't going to watch the series before I actually finished the book. And I just watched the opening credits because they have it on YouTube. The Sky Boat song is one of the most breathtaking songs I think I've ever heard, especially attached to a series. Just the cinematography on this series is 100% awesome. The way in which they're able to fully immerse us in Scotland is exactly the way Diana Gabaldon immerses us in Scotland, and so I really, really enjoyed that. Katrina Balfe, I hope that I'm pronouncing her name right. She is Claire Beecham. First of all, Sam Heughan. Oh my gosh, he's Sam Heughan, everybody. Round of applause. I love, and now here's where it sucks because I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the actor who plays Frank Randall, Claire's husband, but he's fabulous. He's absolutely fabulous because they use the same actor to play Frank Randall and Blackjack Randall, who is a complete psychopath. What I love most about what this actor is able to bring of both sides is that like you literally see him change. He manages to like when you're looking at Frank Randall, you're looking at a completely different person than when he's playing Blackjack Randall. And that's stellar. Stars is doing the right thing, and I'm so irritated that they're waiting until April to bring the story back to Stars. I had just started getting excited about Saturday nights. Bear in mind, this novel contains profanity, it contains sexual content, and it contains some disturbing things. All you tiddlywinkses under the age of, say, 16, ask your parents. I wouldn't want you to read it, no, but ask your parents. Okay? Okay. So yeah, that was my first book review. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so sorry for all the times that I, mumbled or rambled. I have a clearer review on my blog at Novel Days. If you like this video, please thumbs up. If you have any constructive criticism for me on how to kind of get over being nervous on camera or being clearer when I speak, please feel free to leave it in the comments. If you want to fangirl with me and discuss Outlander, please comment. Let's discuss this. I know I'm late to the trail, but It's a fabulous book. I'd love to discuss it with you. Please find me on Instagram at Brave Amber Beats. If you want to find me on Tumblr, I am Beat Spark the Soda Pop, the same as the title of this show. On Twitter, I am Runaway Blue, drop the E. And yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you so much once again, and I love you all. Bye-bye.